Who is the creator? That's my question to you. Who is the creator? This is my question for you. We have been indoctrinated for so many years, for so many centuries, for such a long time. We have believed that a God is the creator. We have believed that many gods are the creator. But when we research and came to the conclusion that none of these gods are the creator, because the creator cannot be created by man, for the creator itself exists before all was created and formed. So any God that is established cannot be the creator. Any God that is formed, it is formed because of men. You see, any God that you know of today, it is created and formed by men. And it is created and formed by men within the mind. That's what it is. You see, the creator don't need you to exist, but a God needs you to exist. This is what we need to realize. The creator does not need me, does not need you to exist. The creator exists without you and will continue to be without you. We must realize all gods are created by men. Now, who is this creator? What is the creator? We must establish and know that the creator is not a God. Let's make that clear. The creator is not a God. Let's make that clear. You see, a God is something that you as a people created to be the slave master of you. You have created a God that is a jealous God. You have created a God that literally come and try to destroy this earth, to destroy humanity. You have created a God that creates laws and rules and regulations to pass judgment upon us. That's the God you have created, because yourself is that judgment, and you yourself, this is the God that you see yourself as. Tell you something, that God is not the creator. This God that you have created, it is not the creator. The God that you have created, my people, it is not the creator. I do not see him. I do not see myself. You do not see myself. You do not see yourself. In what? You don't yourself self in what? What you don't see yourself. I don't see myself. I am saying to you, the, the God that you have created, it is not the creator. And we need to establish that. We need to know this, that the God that you have created and made, it is not the creator. I, it is not the creator, so I do not have nothing to do with this so-called God. I appreciate you. This God that they have created, it is not the creator. And we as a people need to make clear that this is not the creator. You tell me that the creator that created the earth and formed man in it, the creator that allowed man to walk upon this earth in the blackness without eating any form of food, but just being in the presence of the creator, because that's what it was. We as a people was in the presence of the creator without literally eating any physical food, because our charge came directly from the earth. We was connected to the earth directly. And this is what I am saying to you. We were charged from this earth. This is why I tell people you need to learn and go back to being grounded. You see, when you are grounded, your connectivity that you once had, once you can remember and reflect upon that which was, which is the foundation of man. Because the foundation of man, the first man, and those who came from the first man, and they expand upon this earth, and they was in the presence of the creator, which image is the blackness. When blackness covered them, when blackness was their secret place, let me tell you something. They was not eating regular food as we think. These people was totally connected to the earth, feet bare upon the ground, charged from the ground, fully charged, fully connected. You know, you wonder when they talk about in their so-called Bible, when they say, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of their God. They are looking and they're trying to paint a picture of that which happened with that which was, which the original man. Okay? The original man, which was the woman that walk upon this earth, that dwells in the blackness. These women was connected directly to the earth, barefooted. They did not have to eat food like how we eat food today. You see, you must comprehend these things. These people was connected to the earth. Connected, I'm talking about literally connected. Have you ever go outside and put your feet upon the ground and see the charge that you receive, and even measure the charge that you receive? The electrical power that go through your body. Do you comprehend? But what I am saying to you, this creator that established all things, no man need to create it. It create all. And its image is blackness. My question to you would be this. If you see blackness, what would you call it? Would you call it Jehovah? Would you call it Elohim? Would you call it Jehovah Nisi, Jehovah Rapha? Would you call it Jesus? If you see blackness, would you call it? This is my question to you. No, you would not call it, because it is blackness. It is what it is. You cannot change the image of the Creator. Let me say something again. You cannot change the image of the Creator. The image of the Creator is the image of the Creator, and that image is blackness. That image is blackness. Tell me which one of your God created blackness. Tell me which one. Blackness exists. Tell me where life came from, where life established. Blackness. Listen, we must accept the blackness for what it is, and stop trying to create and make believe that your God is the creator. Your God is not the creator. Listen to me, it's simple. Blackness, the earth, and the woman. And this is the pillows. You see, when they talk about the Trinity, this is the Trinity they truly want to talk about. But to distract you from the truth, they tell you some other Trinity. But the true Trinity is this: blackness, the earth, and the woman. You see it? You see, the woman is a creator within herself. The earth is a creator within itself. And the blackness is a creator within itself. All these combined together, it is the feminine energy. We see the manifestation and the demonstration of that which established itself. Everything dwells within the woman, the blackness and the earth. She, the woman, it is the full embodiment of all that is. This is why she is the source. This is why she was truly connected, and for eternity, for years, as we will measure. Because what we need to recognize, remember this one thing: when the woman who was in the presence of the Creator, she never saw nothing but eternity. She never saw time. She only saw eternity. So when the Creator created her and formed her, she only saw eternity. And she embodied both the earth and the blackness. I'm saying to you, the Creator, it is not the God of the Bible. It is the Creator that stands by itself. It need nothing to create it. Your God was created, and it was created by men. Okay? Let me say something with you. The Creator have no rules, no regulations, and no laws. If the Creator have limitation, this is where laws establish themselves. The Creator never created you to have laws, never created you to have rules, never created you to have regulations. No. The Creator created you to be free. The Creator created you to be free. You know why the Creator wanted you to be free? Because the Creator know that, guess what? A Creator that create you to replicate it, it knows that you cannot have no limitation. Because if you have limitation, you will not create in the manner that you should create. You are creators also. You see? You see, when a creator create a thing, it create this thing to be just like it. Okay? And the creator created you to be just like it. It wants you to be the creator that you are. Okay? The creator wants you to be the creator that you are. You see? You see, you don't want to be no God because you don't want to walk in jealousy. You don't want to be no God because you don't want to destroy the earth. You don't want to be no God because you don't create wars. You don't want to be no God because you don't hate one and love the other. You do not want to be no God. You want to be the creator that the Creator created and set free in this earth to create and establish and continue to expand yourself in this earth. You were created to be a creator, to expand in the earth in the manner that you ought to be. This is why you don't want to be no God, and no God created this. It is the Creator that created this. Let's make it clear. The Creator created this and created you and give you that ability to become creators yourself. When you comprehend that you are a creator, nothing can stop you because you will walk as a free man. Because a true creator always have no limitation. A true creator have no limitation. Let me say something to you. Look within you. Look within you. The creator is within you. Remember that. Every man have the opportunity to have that encounter with that which gave them consciousness. It is the Creator that gave every man consciousness every single day. I want you to comprehend that. And I want you to comprehend something. When the Creator, let me share something to you. Let me share something with you how the Creator is so amazing but need no glory from us, need no worship from you. The Creator need nothing from you but you as a man, whether female or male, just to do and create. That's it. Nothing else. The Creator need nothing from you but only to create. Let me share something with you so you may comprehend something. The Creator created the earth. Okay? The Creator created the earth, the waters, and created man. Let me show you something here. The Creator created man. Remember this. The Creator never created nothing before man. Nothing was created before man, and that was the woman. Let me establish something to you so you comprehend how the Creator worked, okay? And how the Creator made the woman, the Creator, and demonstrate that she was the Creator that it was. Let's go here so you may comprehend. The Creator created the earth. Everything in blackness, nothing else but blackness. And that blackness represents the presence of the Creator itself. The woman that was created and formed, she established and she started to create. The moment she started to create, as she manifests and she expands herself in this earth, she created because she was in the blackness. First thing she created was the bioluminescent light. And that light itself is what became the reflection that we see today, which is called the moon. That light from her is what we see today and established by the reflection of her bioluminescent light. She, the moon, was formed and created. It never powered and overpowered. The more she expands, the more the moon becomes. Let me teach and let me show you. She continued as she continued to create within herself. Because, let me show something to you. The Creator didn't have to teach her to have sex, to have baby. She created within herself. Whenever ovulation occurred, whenever she reached to the stage of ovulation, she impregnated herself. And when she impregnated herself, he called it parthenogenesis. She do parthenogenesis, she reproduced. Nobody had to teach her how to have sex. Nobody had to teach her things there. She automatically became. And she filled the earth as she's supposed to. This woman. And let me tell you something. For many generations, as we know, as generation today, she continued to reproduce on her own. Doing what? Connecting towards the earth, because there was no sun. Remember that. There was no sun. There was no moon before she came. Okay? The sun came way after. There was no sun. Okay? No sun existed. So who created the sun? That's my question to you. Who created the sun? Remember now, there was no sun. The Creator allowed who? Man to create the sun. How man create the sun? And it was the woman. Remember now, but she didn't create the sun with intent. She created the sun because of the expansion of herself. And it was not even just as she expanded, and the more they expand upon the earth, they start to look towards the matriarch. When they start to look towards the matriarch, is to look outside of themselves. You see it? Just like religion today. Do you know what maintained the sun? Let me say something to you so you comprehend. Do you know what maintained the sun today? Have you ever stopped and think? Man is what created the sun by looking outside of themselves. So what in the first place started the sun is the same thing that maintained the sun today. Okay? Let me say it again to you so you might comprehend what I have said to you. That which started the sun and make the sun rises up to the highest point. Okay? It is the same thing that maintained the sun today. And what is that? Man looking outside of themselves for what are truly within. Let me say something to you. This is why religion is sun worship. Okay? This is why religion to date it is sun worship. Christianity is sun worship. Islam is sun worship. Every one of them is about worshiping the sun. You know why? Because you're looking outside of yourself for something that truly exists within you. This is why. This is why the sun does not rise, but only where people look outside of themselves. Do you know that? The sun does not rise in certain places on the earth. Do you know that? Do you know the sun does not rise in certain places upon this earth? There's no sunlight there. There's certain places. Do you know that? Do you know that? And this is the place. These are the places that Lucifer was kicked out of heaven. Do you know that? You see, you need to comprehend Lucifer, which is the sun, does not shine in certain places. It cannot go there. It don't go there. You know why? There are no corruption there. Because there are no people that look outside of themselves. They look within. Now, the sun, this is why they want to maintain their God. Because when you maintain their God, the sun will continue to be what it is. You all need to comprehend. Whenever you maintain their God, that is to look outside of yourself, look into a God that doesn't exist, you're maintaining the sun. If you don't know, your energy go towards that sun, which is Lucifer itself. Okay? Which is Lucifer itself. Okay? We are the one in the first place. We are the ones upon the expansion. We created that sun by doing what? Looking outside of ourselves. And that is the same continuation to date. Our energy is what create and form that which is to date. We didn't intentionally go out and create no sun. But because of our projection towards the matriarch, the sun rise and it rise and it rise and it rise up the pyramid. And as it went up the pyramid and it goes all the way to the top of the pyramid, which represents 12 o'clock, and then it goes down the pyramid. Okay? That's how the sun travels. The sun doesn't travel in this way. The sun goes up. You could see it for yourself. You ain't no fool. You could see the sun travel up the pyramid. But they tell you the sun go round and round and round and round. I boy, by now I'll be drunk. Eh? The sun goes up the pyramid and goes down the pyramid. You see it. Oh, you tell me you're blind? You tell me you can't see? You can't see the you cannot see the sun goes up the pyramid? You tell me you cannot see the sun goes up the pyramid. Eh? You cannot see the sun goes up the pyramid. That's what you're telling me. If you can see the sun going up the pyramid, then why you allow these lying scientists to tell you going this way? Why? The sun goes up the pyramid. You can see it for yourself. You ain't blind. You ain't foolish neither. I could tell you that much. Okay? Okay? Exactly. It goes up the pyramid. That's where it goes. Up the pyramid. And goes, reach 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock. It is at the top of the pyramid. And then it goes down the pyramid. That's what it does. That's what the sun does. It rose because, okay, we looking outside of ourselves. And that's the thing can maintain this to what it is today. So remember, the Creator is what we know today, which is blackness. We know everything started there. We know everything started in blackness. You see, they call it dark matter. Listen to me. We know it's not no dark matter. Dark matter is the representation of all the elements combining together with blackness to create darkness. It's not dark matter. It is blackness. If you're going to say black matter, yes, it is blackness. Blackness exists. Darkness is created. Okay, so when you say dark matter, okay, it's not no dark matter. You say here, in my name, mean the moon. Okay, bear. Yeah. But like I said to you, remember this. Let no man deceive you. The Creator and the God of this, because they're saying they have the God of this world, they have the God that all people worship today. Listen, the God of this world is the same God that judges every man according to them, that will bring judgment upon the earth. That's the God that create this. What God create this? Then can be jealous of this. What God create this? Then can be jealous of it. What God create this? Then can destroy it. What God? What creator did it? The Creator created the earth. to be eternal. The Creator created man to be eternal. The Creator didn't create no man to destroy them. Okay? The Creator didn't create the earth to be destroyed, to destroy the earth. We must pattern ourselves after that which created us. And that which created us is the Creator. And that image is blackness. Okay? The image of the Creator is blackness. And if you see blackness, what would you call it? You will call it for what it is. It is blackness. And that is the name. Because, listen, this is what it is. How can you see me and I am what I am, then call me something else? Why? Why would you see me as blackness and then call me, hey, Elohim, hey, Jehovah, Nisi, Rapha? Come on, let's be real. Let's be real. Okay? Let us be real. We need to be real. Okay? It is so simple that we refuse to accept truth. It is simple. You know? It is simple. It is very simple. Remember, the Creator don't want you to worship it. The Creator is not looking for no worship from you. Only thing the Creator seeks is for you to acknowledge and know in your acknowledgement that you are a creator. And by you acknowledging and hold fast that you are a creator, guess what? Do you comprehend that nothing for me more greater than to see my son or my daughter doing the greatest things upon this earth? Guess what? It doesn't matter to me. They don't have to come and even give me nothing. Just let me hear my daughter doing great things. Just hear my son doing great things. Hey, my whole joy is fulfilled. My joy is fulfilled. There's nothing you can tell me. There's nothing that I need from them. Just to hear my children are doing great things in this earth. And I'm an earthly man. Can you imagine that which create me? Hey, full of joy within itself. It don't need me to praise it. It just need me to come to know who I am. And that is a creator. Know that you are connected to the source itself. Stop disconnecting yourself by making some God somewhere, going looking for some God to come solve your issue. No, you solve your issues. You create solutions. You are the ones that need to understand and comprehend this. I say thank you for your beautiful wisdom. I really need to hear your word. Beautiful brother. I appreciate you. All what I'm saying to you, just know. Look within you. Stop trying to look outside of yourself. Stop trying to puzzle your brain about some God needs your worship. Listen to me. The Creator doesn't need you to worship it. The Creator only wants you as a person to know that you need to pattern yourself after that which created you. Remember this. If you think a God somewhere created you, and this God is a jealous God, and this God is a God that endorsed slavery, okay? And this God is a God that create a devil. And this God is a God that destroys the earth. Even so, you yourself, if you believe in this God, even you yourself is just like this God. Because if you believe in this God, you want to pattern yourself after the same manner this God operates. You will operate as a jealous person. You wonder why so many Christians are so jealous. You wonder why so many Christians, so much religious people are so rageful. You wonder why they're so unstable. Eh? You wonder why they want to destroy this earth. Eh? And destroy people. Because their God is that way. If your God that you worship, that you look to, is this way, what do you expect to receive? What do you expect to execute? The same thing. But I say to you, today is the day that you as a person, that you as an individual, you don't pattern your life after that God, but know the Creator that dwells within you. Know that Creator, and know that that Creator truly is within you. And that Creator make you know that your pattern, it is to be, number one, free. Number two is to be the Creator that you are. Creating solution to issues that are at hand. Remember this. You as a person should be doing only two things. Know that you are Creator, and make sure whatever you do it not to harm the next man. And no laws that are created will be able to touch you because you are free. If you do what you're supposed to do, which is being a creator of solution to issues that will occur. Let me teach you something so you comprehend something. Growth is something that will happen. And when growth happens, what happens? Issues occur. Okay? When you comprehend this simple principle of life, when growth occurs, guess what's going to happen? New things will manifest themselves because you're growing. When you go, you're not going to stay the same size. You're going to need new clothes. You're going to get bigger. You're going to get stronger. You're going to get more powerful. New issues. So guess what? Even so, you become that creator that you are. That you're creator. Just like your creator. And creating the earth. Expanding the earth. You know, I had a conversation a couple of days ago because this young man asked me if the universe was created before the earth. You know, I kind of smiled for a minute there and I said to him, let's be real. I want to listen to yourself when you ask the question. The universe, if the universe was created before the earth. I said, I want to listen to yourself again. Because when you pay attention, the universe is established because of the earth. Okay? He said, why you say that? I said, let me explain something to you. When you comprehend that the earth, that blackness was, and within this blackness, there was no space. None. There was no space within this blackness. So if there was no space within this blackness, and then the earth was established and formed, the waters, then my question to you, if there was no space and the earth was created and formed, and after that, space became, you know, he watched me and he smiled. I say, you need to comprehend that without man, nothing, which is the woman, the first that established on the earth, all these things that you see wouldn't be. They would not be. Simple seed. I want you to go onto the blackness. Make sure, anytime you start to do your research and you start truly look within, you must go onto the source, and that source is blackness. The blackness will speak things to you that you would never thought that you can truly check within. Because it's within you. Remember that. Every man have the blackness, have the woman, and have the earth, whether female or male. You see, there are three things always continue throughout all generation. It doesn't matter which generation it is. Three things continues: the blackness, the earth, and the woman, which represent the X. Do we comprehend? The blackness represent that which gave you consciousness. The earth represent the body. Within you, it's established that every man have an X within them. Do we comprehend what I'm saying to you? Because what I'm saying to you, it it may seems, but I want you to hear what I'm saying. Not with your outer ear. Hear with the inner man. Hear me when I speak to you. Hear me. Comprehend what I'm saying. If you don't comprehend, tell me, look, slow down. So I could comprehend what you're saying. Okay? Just say it to me. Slow down. Repeat again. So you can comprehend. Okay? And this is what I am saying to you. That's the only thing I'm saying to you. If you don't agree, you don't agree. It's okay. I totally comprehend. Because it's not an easy thing for the Creator to speak to a normal man that stand before your face. Okay? And you're hearing and comprehending because it's within you. It is within you. Remember, you don't want to be no God. You don't want to walk in no jealousy. You don't want to walk in no hate. You don't want to walk in no laws. You are truly free. What simple things you need to do is create, and to create solutions to issues that are at hand. And make sure whatever you do it so you can benefit the next man that is around you. Because it's about expansion. When you solve an issue for you, this issue is also for the next man. Also for the next man. Okay? Also for the next man. So let us be uplifted. Be walking in oneness, in wholeness, by establishing, by recognizing, not worship. Remember, you don't worship nothing. You don't want to be a slave to nothing. You don't endorse no slavery. Listen, the moment you as a person choose to worship anything, acknowledgement is not worship. You just acknowledge that which gave you consciousness, but you don't worship it. You don't seek your worship. Okay? You don't want you to come beg and plead to it. You don't want it to be a prey. So coming from, and you don't want it to be preyed upon. What it's saying to you simple, I don't want to be a slave. Okay? The Creator does not want you to be a slave. The Creator didn't create you to be a slave, but the Creator created you to be a creator in this earth. That's what the Creator created you for. Let us be real with ourselves. Look within. If one thing you do, just check yourself. It's nothing you have to puzzle your brain. Remember, just check yourself and truly ask yourself the question. Ask yourself the question, my people. This thing is real because blackness is real. It establishes itself. You don't need no permission. Okay? It does not need no permission from nowhere. Do we truly comprehend? It need no permission from nowhere. Okay? It gave you consciousness without you even asking. It still give you consciousness. You know? It still does. Just look within. You said, I've been, I've been fighting for freedom and truth. My brother, my sister, if you are fighting for free, to be free and walk in truth, it's simple. Look within. Truly look within. First thing you must say to yourself, I will look within for that which created all. Now, you must see for yourself that blackness, within blackness, everything dwells. When you hold that, which is blackness is omnipresent, everywhere blackness is. Tell me where can you find. I want you to put in the comment. Tell me where you cannot find blackness. Blackness is the highest. Blackness is the deepest. Blackness is the widest. Where can you not find blackness? It's everywhere. You see, they try to compare and make you believe using the narrative of blackness. This is what they have done. They have used the narrative of blackness, okay, and use it as their God to make you believe it is their God. Blackness is everywhere. You call it omnipresent, always present, never leave, never forsake. Do you know that the earth is in the hands of blackness? Because guess what? Blackness is have the earth within his hands. When you hear him say, have the whole world in his hand, guess what? They are literally speaking of blackness. Blackness is what have the earth itself within it, represent before your face. But they make you believe that is some God somewhere. Guess what? It is blackness. It is the blackness. It is the blackness. Okay? It is the blackness. And you want me to show you something else? You want me to show you something else? Let me share something else with you so you comprehend. Because we're talking about narrative, okay? Just to show you what they have done. And they have done a great job of deceiving our people, making them believe that some God somewhere, okay? Some God somewhere is omnipresent, but it is blackness that is omnipresent. It is the blackness that have the whole earth in its hand, okay? It is the blackness. But let me share something with you so you comprehend something. Do you know the narrative of Jesus? Okay? It is the woman. Do you know it is the woman? The narrative of Jesus, it is the narrative of the woman reproductive system. Do you know that? Do you comprehend that when they speak about this, the narrative of Jesus, and they said that, you know, he been through that beating and the pain and suffering and all that. And then after he goes through the pain and suffering, and then blood and water came out, and then now you can be born again. Now you can be born again. When the blood and water comes out. Who blood and water came out? Your mother is what go through that pain and suffering all the way. She is the one who have been broken down, beaten. For 9 months she carry you. Understand? She been dragged through the streets. Your mother, do you comprehend? Your mother lay her life down for you as she gave birth to you. Do you understand the anguish and the pain that she been through? Do you comprehend that the blood and water came out, and after that blood and water, that's when you were born? Do you comprehend that? This is why they said after the blood and water that came out the side of Jesus, they said to you, now you can be born again. Let me say something to you. You will not be born again. Okay? You will not be born again. What you need to do is to acknowledge the woman that gave you birth. But like I told you from before, this is what I said to you. There are three things that go throughout all humanity, all man. It's these: blackness, the earth, and the woman. And these three is what they try to destroy. They try to destroy blackness, and they try to destroy the earth, and they try to destroy the woman. This is why the Bible teach you how to keep the woman down, how to destroy the earth, and how to destroy the blackness. Remember, blackness is the image of the Creator, and blackness is the name of the Creator, and blackness is the Creator. Blackness is the source of life. Blackness maintains life. Okay? And this is what we as a people must recognize. Let us be free and know the Creator. The true Creator is truly blackness. Let us walk in oneness. Let us walk in wholeness. Tomorrow, I'll come on tomorrow. Um, in my time, I'll come on about 7, 8 o'clock tomorrow. I'll come on and speak about the greatness of the Creator itself. Because the Creator have truly made us creators in this earth. Let's walk in oneness. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like. Comment. Like I said to you, feel free. Download the video. Cut it up. Take whatever you want to take. Share whatever you need to share. And let us make truth be truth. And let us continue to manifest ourselves and be all that we're supposed to be. And we're supposed to be creators in this earth. Let's walk in oneness. Let's like and share. It's about wholeness. I am one with you. Remember that. Remember that. You, the moment you as a person truly walking and doing what you're supposed to do, you're one with that. You're in contact with. I am one with you. Oneness. Remember, wholeness. I am one with you. So, tomorrow, 8 o'clock, I'll come back on here at the time of my time, which is the Caribbean time. I'll be on here 8 o'clock tomorrow. Caribbean time. I'll be on here 8 o'clock tomorrow. So, if you want to see me, if you want to have any question to ask, feel free to ask. Let me share something with you. Don't share with people just to share. But first, do you work within, look within, truly. If a man asks a question, then you teach, then you share. Don't be religious. Left people, don't force nothing on nobody. Don't try to be a slave master. Don't force nothing on nobody. If you know something, make sure you look with it. Make sure you walk with it, which is wholeness. Don't be fooled by no man. You was not put here to be a slave to no man. You was not put here to worship nothing. You was put here to be creators of solution. What good it is for you as a man to be upon this earth and claiming that you are spiritual and you cannot solve your own issues. What sense it make? Better you just go on. If you cannot solve your own issues, you need to beg some God somewhere, pleading, begging. Come on. Why would your mother, your creator, create you to beg it to give you something? He create all this and then make you want to beg it? No, he gave it as materials to you. So why in the hell he want you to beg it for? Eh? Let's be real. Why? He created it and gave you all the materials. And make you want to use material as a creator. What else do you need? What you got to beg it for? And he gave you everything. If the creator gave you everything, which is all the materials, and you got a brain, you can think, and you, only thing you need to comprehend, that I am the creator. I am a creator, and I need to create by using whatever materials that the creator gave me, which is of the earth, and create and establish. Let's walk in oneness. Let's walk in wholeness. I will see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Yeah. She did not know her. She did not know her worth. No. I find a lot of women does not know their worth, and it hurt me the most. I come to, one thing I could say this much, I come to know, now today I come to know why I was created and for. As a male, I know why I was created and for. I was created and formed to assist my mother to be the provider, the protector, and the guardian. As she get older, I will be that for her. Okay? At this time, I will continue to live my life. But my mother, I'll be the guardian. My mother, I'll be the protector. My mother, I'll be the provider for her because she created me in that manner. So guess what? I can provide for her in her old age. Let's walk in oneness. You know, let's walk in wholeness and continue. Okay? I love my mother. Yes, you must love her. She is the connectivity. She is sure, for sure. Understand? Let's walk in oneness. I'm kind of tired, so I'll talk to you all tomorrow. 8 o'clock I'll be on. So invite somebody, share with somebody, let them know what's going on. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock, I'll be here in the morning.